Well, and triple well again. Welcome back, everybody, to yet again another Suffer session with your boy. Back at it again. Alright, we're going to be playing again in what you guys get to request for me. So, it's going to be yet another Suffer session, unfortunately enough, because pretty much every session for the past 3 days has been nothing but absolute tragicness. And my win rate is deteriorating day by day, very, very steadily. So, okay, what do I want to start off in first? I'm going to play a tier 9 matchup just to not risk it. And we're going to do none other than the NBTB to start us off for today. So let's go ahead and get that started. Also, hello, Failure, the first one in the chat so far. And to everybody else that is lurking on out, Mr. Eco, my brother. What is going on, man? Always good to see you. Okay. Well, here we go. Playing in the NBT. Let's see. Alright, looks like I got some support coming with me. It is going to be my tank destroyers, unfortunately enough, but we're going to kind of see how this goes. So, we're just going to wait and see if anybody's going to come lurking on out right here, if that is the case. Otherwise, the Grom is playing fairly aggressive. Not really sure why or so. What's going on, Yusefo? Good to see you always, my brother. Alright, we're going to wait for this T-95 to maybe fire. Otherwise, the Comp Panzer is making a very dire misspoke on his behalf. Oh, there's a lot of death over here that I don't really want to deal with. Got the Jaguar coming on in, very aggressive. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and see who's going to poke. That Comp Panzer literally just lost almost every bit of hit point on his behalf. There's the Type. We also got the Leopard 1, who apparently decided to want to move on up over here. Hello, Mr. Jaguar. I don't even care that you hit me, good sir. Honestly, I don't care if you hit me either. But we're going to get another tap for 377. You unfortunately bounced me, which is unfortunate on your behalf. So, we're just going to reload. Ooh, our SDP. Yikes. That's not fun to lose that much hit points, isn't it now? Alright, so we got the Jaguar. Okay. He's not aiming in on us. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, he exposed his rear. That's unfortunate. Alright. Reloading. We got us a Type 71 right here. To which we're just going to slowly reload our clip right here. Oh, there's the Leopard. Unfortunately, he does hit our ammo rack, which is alright. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to get one tap into you. We're just going to go ahead and sit back just in case. Wow, you actually lost the battle against a one-shot Comp Panzer, unfortunately enough. Oh, and you bounced me, unfortunately, so I'm going to go ahead and reverse all the way back over here. Alright, looks like that this is a 4v4 matchup. So reloading, let's go ahead and slap another shell into the Type. I did see Ricochet for a second. I thought we did bounce him, as a matter of fact. How's it going, Cruiser? Always good to see you, my other brother. Alright. Not really sure what to do here. I think I'm probably just going to reload the clip. Actually, you know what? The Type is not even looking at me, so... Or I guess I could just bounce him. That's great. Alright. So we are reloading. Well, this is probably going to be an unfortunate cause for us. The Leopard is still alive. I don't even know how or why. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back up all the way then, just in case if these guys do end up coming and over-aggressing. So that's exactly what I would do to Object. Well, the Leopard does get the clear into him. So let's go ahead and see what these guys are going to do. I'm just going to back on up just a tiny little bit. I don't really know what this Leopard is going to do, so I'm just going to probably stay in a hold down spot right here. Well, you unfortunately overexposed yourself, so there's a nice clear into you. And then the Leopard is apparently going to allow me to reload my clip. He bounces me too. There we frickin' go, baby. Oh, Comp Panzer bounces the Object. Oh no, he bounced him again. Oh my gosh, who's going to win this epic matchup? It's going to be the 140. Let's freaking go, baby. And there's 3,000 damage, starting us off strong. And a close matchup, I should say. But that, I can't complain whatsoever. That Leopard was really pissing me off. The game just wanted to allow me to register that shot into him. Thank you, Wargaming. I appreciate it. Hey, and we ace it. Let's go, man. Yes, good sir, you did so well. We are definitely getting a fist bump for that. And I gotta always start off strong with the electrolyte water. This is the Gatorade brand. Oh, that was a pretty good crate. 1750 XP, 70,000 credits. Oh, okay, Wargaming. I see how it is now. Always a pleasure to be here. Absolutely. Pleasure for you to always be here, my brother. You are always welcome, no matter what. E50M. Alright, you got it, Cruiser. You got it, good sir. Let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out. The German YOLO wagon of medium tanks. I'm glad I decided to go hold down in that situation because I knew what was up. I had the reverse advantage, and I knew that Leopard couldn't really do anything to me, so. Alright, Sherry. Ah, this map again. Ghost Factory is back in rotation. Please gift me G-Source. Well, let us see what we're going to do. Sheridan's basically just going to go right there, and what I'm going to do is outspot this T-92 right there and get 377 angle, and he unfortunately bounces us. So let's see what this 4202 is going to do. So he's coming very aggressive on up over here, to which we're going to go ahead and slap his turret. We're going to plop on a reactive. Oh, he bounces us. Oh, here comes a T-22 as well. We're going to slap you again for 329. This does not look pretty. I guess I'm going to have to back up then. Well, we're going to get another tap into your lower plate then. Very slowly back on up. I do not want to deal with you, good sir. Actually, you're probably going to... Oh, you didn't want to go for me. Okay, I'll take it. We'll just slap you for 238 then, and then we're just going to slowly back on up right around over here then. All right, Waffenträger doesn't see us, which is good. So I'm going to move on up very slowly. Well, he did spot me, but we did 437 into him, to which we're going to go ahead and slap him again, but unfortunately bouncing the shot, or not bouncing the shot, but low rolling, which is totally all right. So waiting. I really hope that this guy is going to poke out once again. If not, then the T-92E1 is there just in case. All right, so I did get spotted again, which is all right. T-22 is going to come up and start dealing with our Sheridan at the slightest bit. I'm a little bit worried about that Yag. I'm also really worried about the 92 right there. Nice slap for 340 into his vehicle. All right, we got the Waffenträger. Okay, not really much I can do towards him. All right, got the T-22. He's already being dealt with, which is really good. So let's see. Thank you, Gun Depression, for actually contributing for once. And we get to deal with this E100 right around over here. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, that grill is right off to the side, so nice tap into the side of the E100. All right, let's see what this grill is going to do. Actually, he's coming on out right there. Nice tap into you. Okay, and he hits that. Wow, okay. I see how it is. Well, it's not going to make a difference because you're still dead, good sir. All right, we got the E100. We're going to head right around behind him. Hopefully we can get an extra shot into his vehicle just in case. We're going to plop on the reactive. Okay, so that honestly doesn't matter. Another 3,600 damage. Another pretty good game. We will definitely take that as well. And that's pretty much the strong points to the E50M. Having very solid DPM levels and very rad armor. Yep, and that's pretty much all that there ever is to it when it comes to playing the E50. It's a very good tank. If only used properly, which I didn't use the YOLO wagon techniques, but I did over-aggress a little bit, but I knew I had the advantage over the medium, so that's really good news apart from that. Let's do another battle on this thing. So close, but so far from getting the E50. It's a fantastic medium, bro. I mean, honestly, in this meta, it's literally freaking amazing. If it isn't Voller, well, welcome, good sir. Alright, and then we're gonna mosey our way to the left. E50M is an absolute beast. You can go to heavy side and it will work. Not all the time, though. Only if you're against skilled players that know what they're doing in their heavies is where this thing can struggle just a tiny bit. But if you angle and such like that, and you know how that stuff kind of works, then yeah. It's this dude again, gifting G-Sor, okay. Nice tap into the side of the 4202. Let's see what we can do. We got the CS right there. Nice. Yeah, this thing is literally just freaking crazy in terms of its gun, everything like that. Okay, I don't even know where that shell went, but that's alright. It's gonna tap into you. Honestly, doesn't matter. Yeah, you can go at me all you want, bro. It's not gonna make the slightest difference, as I'm basically gonna out-trade you every single shot. This is the beauty of the E50 as well. It literally just gets away with everything, bro. Like, you think it won't, but it actually will. I don't know what you're doing, CS, but there's another tap into you. And you're just going to continue coming on out, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, you're just going to allow me to get the farm into you. Oh. Well, I guess that works. Hello, Chieftain. Oh, we still get... Oh my gosh, and he bounces us. Wow, bro. This thing is so freaking cringe. Oh, we got the T100 coming all the way out. I know, bro. I'm coming. I know, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, brother. I got you. Why is an IS-7 literally just camping, bro? He's, like, literally all the way off in the back. Like, for what reason? What do you think you're going to accomplish by just camping, bro? And just sitting on back doing nothing. Okay, gun. Alright. Well, if you want to play that game, IS, I guess I'm going to have to go rat mode then. Okay, bro. Yeah, that was unfortunate. There we go. Let's see if we can get past 4,000. Okay, bro. Okay. I see how it is. I guess I can't pen side armor. I guess that's how Wargaming's game works. It's just they don't want me to succeed. What, are you going to high roll it? Oh, nope, you're going to bounce me. That's even more unfortunate because you still lost. It doesn't even matter at this point. Yeah, come and YOLO me, buddy. It's not going to make the difference. Yep, see ya. Bye. Sayonara. Salutations. Hello, Grill. Gun broken. Okay. Gun broken. Amazing stuff, bro. And I hit the gun mantlet. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Can I at least hit a shot like this? Okay. Yeah, I guess I can hit that shot. Oh, man. Okay, the gun actually treated me a little rat that time. But at the same time, we had a pretty good farm fest. Almost 5,000 damage right there. And we blocked 1,600. A pretty good result right there. That's 100% going to be a top on the team. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the E50M, like I said, just a freaking bogus vehicle to deal with. You know how to master it in games like these, bro, then there's nothing you can do to counter it. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing or busted in this current meta. Now, it also has reactive. I should also mention, it has reactive armor, gets away with the most of rat bounces, everything, bro. I really wanted, especially I got the Halloween Legendary Camo, the 2D and 3D. I got it from a free event during that last year of Halloween. I was already at the Panther 2, so why not get it anyways? I mean, the full line is a little bit rat, especially when you get to the Panther 2, because I'm not a fan of this tank. The track wheels are pretty weak. It's pretty much easy to get track if you overuse your agility. That's the only problem with it. E50M hull armor is literally a heavy tank with a medium turret on it, not to mention the most heaviest medium tank. Oh, and it gets away with side scraping as well. And what does Wargaming decide to do? They overbuff the side armor. So now this thing basically gets away with every side scrape. Oh yeah, we're so good at balancing, bro. Alright. I'm gonna play in another tier 9 matchup until we get some more requests. Let's do the 176. Let's do the Chinese punching bag, as I always call it. This gun chunks, especially for its 1,000 damage that it does if you pen both of the shots in the clip. This thing is a tier 8 on console, and it is a single shot that does 600 damage a shot. But it literally loads in, I think, like 16 or 17 seconds, which is the issue. Which is basically the same as how long the magazine reloads for the 2 shells that are present in it. And we are on the Halloween map. You faced E50M by skilled player, that will be a nightmare. Really. 100%, bro. I mean, I hardly ever get games like that in the E50. I'm actually quite surprised that I did. Get some support. Yes, we are, which is good. Let's just see who they're going to have that's going to overexpose themselves over here. Well, there's a T-54 going AWOL, apparently, into our enemy spawn. I have really no idea what he's doing. Alright, there is a 7.52 off towards middle. Okay, let's see. 7.52, alright. Wow. And we're taking forever to deal with a single tank. That's nice, guys. Oh, hello, Mr. M4 Yo. There's 647 out of your vehicle. Oh, you unfortunately bounced me. And you would have realized that you had a reserve track, bro. Now, I'm not going to poke that again because of you. So, if you try to Oh, even better. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see if you're going to overexpose yourself. Oh, well, here you come. I guess we can bounce the side profile. That's amazing, bro. That was basically me just taking my time, almost getting fully aimed in, everything. Shell just flies high, and they count it as a bounce. I mean, there's nothing I can do to counter that. We have an Avenir coming in hot. And there's a G-Sor. Oh, wow. 2 autoloaders. Yeah, autoloaders are good for the game, guys. You see what I mean right here? Autoloaders are good for the game, yeah? And guess what? You got absolutely demolished for your mishaps of overexposing yourself, G-Sor. Yeah, fine stuff, good sir, I should say. T-28's gonna get killed. Oh. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you bounced me. Oh, darn. Oh, darn, bro. Oh, darn. And then that happens. Okay, bro. What are the odds that I just miss from point blank? What are the odds of that, bro? Hold on. I gotta take a look at that. I gotta take a look at that, bro. I have got to take a look at that. I am so curious to see that. Hold up. Watch this, y'all. Hold up. Okay, hold on. That was terrible. I didn't... Alright, we gotta do that again. We gotta do that again. Hold up. I wonder what that shell was. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Shot goes, yep, right into the side, and then that's where it lands. Yeah. Aiming's good for the game. Aiming is good for the game, guys. See what I mean? That's right on the side profile of the bat chat, and then it goes completely in between them. This game is great, guys. Input delays exist, and they're good for the game. Big Boss is coming tomorrow. I've been waiting for like 10 years. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta play a different tank after that. Let's do the Type 68. This is probably one of my favorite tier 9s. Because it grinds right to the Type 71. This tank is really fun, too. just realized I had some Gatorade, but I have some of that afterwards. Looks like we're in a Tier 8 matchup. Hardly a lot of Tier 8s have trouble countering this thing, but only if I had a team to come and support me. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go left. I don't have a choice. I guess we're going to have to go left. Because that's where everybody else is going, apparently. Oh, I figured a T-34 would be off to the side. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Oh, you missed me, unfortunately. There's 416. Oh, apparently you guys aren't even paying attention over here. There's death over to the far side. IS-3 Defender. I'm not really sure what you were up to. Aiming, 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 and boop. There we go. Ah, now you want to tunnel me. Interesting. Well, you have a T-95 that's right within your view. Hello, Kampfpanzer. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Boop. Oh, that shell looked like it flew high, but apparently it penned, so that's good news. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this T-34 is up to. Not very much. Hello, Sue. Let's go ahead and aiming, aiming, aiming. 663. Oh my gosh, what a shot. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hello, Emil. Well, the bad news for you, good sir, is I could still pen your turret. I don't have premium AP. I wish this is what this tank had, but still. Very good heat pen, I should say. Hello, Emil. Nope, I'm not going to risk taking that. You're coming on the up, which is unfortunate. So, aiming, aiming. Boop! See you later. Alright, and then we just back on up just a bit. Hello, Emil. Alright, you're not spotted within the vicinity of me, which is alright. Alright, so these guys are basically dealt with, which is the good news. So, we're going to go right at the BZ then. I'm going to go right on into his side. We're going to get a 418 tap into his vehicle, and we're already past 3,000 damage. And he gets absolutely crapped on, which is unfortunate on his behalf. 1! And the T-95 screws me. Oh, I love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Doesn't mean this tank is bogus. I mean, this is a fantastic tank. See, guys, I do really well in the Type 68 almost every time. Let's see if we can maybe get another tap into this guy, if we could. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Chunk. There we go. WZ's probably going to get the clear on him, which he does. Beautiful. 3,500 damage. Another solid result off of that battle. POV me if I get the E50M facing off enemies. This is your final warning. It overall depends on what it's up against. T95E6. We will do that. Also, how you doing, Country Ball? Play the worst tank you own 2 times. If you want me to play a tank twice, then it has to be a donation. I can only have a maximum of one game, unless if I don't get a request afterwards. But in this case, let's play the T95E6. And let's do it. Of course, it has to be Oasis Palms, but the good news is that this tank can overwork this ridgeline over here really good. We have Cornholio! I need TP for my bunghole on the other team.
Time to roll out.
Let's just get to move on then. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going to be lurking on over here. After the changes, this tank is so freaking rat. Now the fact they buffed the cheeks and they buffed the hatch as well. Like, come on, man. This is crazy. Alright. So let's see who's going to be lurking on out over here. They have another 95E6 along the lines of that, too. So I'm really curious to see who's going to be lurking on out, which is this 50B right here, this 5120, I should say. Aiming right on in. There we go. 370 tap. This dude's basically screwing himself. I don't really know why, but we're going to get another tap. 8 damage. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a Rhino off to the side right there. Alright, not going to be able to aim in a tap onto him just yet. But I don't know why the Waffenträger is going to be going over that ridgeline, because I have no idea he's going to be so spotted off in the back right there, which is exactly why I didn't overpoke that spot. So, aiming, fire, 423. Everybody's just going to go and tunnel the Rhino then, unfortunately enough, because this is what the NA server basically is all about. It's just everybody tunneling one single direction. So, and it appears they are all pretty much over towards this side of the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mosey on upward over here. And then I'm going to go right behind this ridge line right over here, because there is a hold down Badger. Oh, and the Sheridan unfortunately bounced me. I'm not going to risk taking that shot, because I know 100% I'm going to miss. Alright, we're just going to go right at the Sheridan then, I guess. And then just deteriorate his hit points. Hello, Sherry. There's a boop. There's a boop. Hello, Sherry. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You gonna try to hit my cheeks? I guess you can HE me. That's even better. Whoa! You did so well. Bye. Sayonara. Alright, well, there's the other T-95 who apparently decided he wanted to go the other direction. And I just got shot by a TD who I couldn't even spot from a certain radius point. So, oh, yep, there it is. Hello, T-95. I'm just going to mosey my way casually on down here towards you. And then I'm going to head right around over here. So that way you're going to have a little bit of a tough time trying to deal with me. Let's see what you're going to do, good sir. Let's see what you're going to do. Hello, STP. Oh, there's the ad tiger. There's 405. Nice shot into you. We're going to go right at the 95 then. 1. And... oh, well, that was bogus. Unfortunate. Alright, I want to hurry up and get as many shots out as I can into some of these guys so I can get my 3,000 damage mark. And we are up on the base cap by a substantial amount, so... oh, he lit me on fire. That's even better. Not going to make a difference. There's my last shot to put me past the 3,000 mark, so... oh, load. No, that's not. Unfortunate. That's alright. 3,200 damage. We'll take it. Do you have any idea why Wargaming rarely opens the Big Boss mode? Because they don't care about game modes, honestly. They honestly just keep it for a certain time frame and then just put other ones at random about a month or so later. Alright, the worst tank I own, or I'm probably going to say the worst tank in my opinion, is probably going to be a tank with 0 armor. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll and see what my worst tank is. Let's see. I know a lot of people say the LT-432 is a pretty bogus tank, so I'm going to go ahead and play that then. I'm excited for Infected Front. Like I said, I honestly don't care about the game modes. We have 15 people watching the stream and we only have 6 likes. Smash like if you haven't already, guys. Alright, we are going to have support, which is the good news, so I'm going to go right on up over here and see what they have. Oh, there's a LTG, and there is, okay, I guess they're all just going to show up randomly, I guess. Alright. Well, the good thing about this tank is it does have really good reverse, and apparently I'm not going to deal with that, as my team is all just sitting back over here. So, let's go ahead and pen a shot into the RU. Wow, that's a pretty good shot, if I'm not going to be mistaken. Alright, we got the Sioux, who's getting absolutely crapped on, unfortunately enough. Let's see, can we see him? Unfortunately not, that's alright. So, we got the Astron off towards the side right there. Alright, not able to see him. Got a couple bits of death over there. Let's see. Alright, TS. Alright, that's alright. Let's see who's going to come around this corner right here. Alright, we got the Smasher. TS5's over there, and we got the Mill. Nice tap for 289. Pretty good stuff. Alright. And then we got the side of you. Oh, the Mill's right there. That's alright. just want to kind of play passive, like I said. We also got the LTG off to the side. Look at this thing's reverse, bro. Like, that's so freaking bogus that a tank can reverse this fast. Alright, who do I want to go for? We got the TS5 right here, so... Aiming. Okay, I can't really see anything, unfortunately enough. We also got the Astron right there. Let's go ahead and aiming. There we go, 310. We also got the Emil. 3, 2, 1. He's going to come on out right there. There we go. Nice tap again. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if this Emil is going to come on out. Otherwise, if the Smasher is 2. Hello, TS5. I cannot pen you anywhere except in your roof. So there we go. Alright, so now he's aiming in on me, unfortunately enough. We also got the Smasher off to the side. We're going to get a slap into you real quick for 243. I'm not being tunneled by anybody, which is good. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess the Smasher's going to tunnel me. So, let's get a quick finishing clear into you real quick. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. And... a boop. There we go. 255. I made sure to put in my standard at the last second. So, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can get the finishing clear off into you. Up, we're going to low roll, but that's all right. And then we mosey our way over towards this guy right on over here. I have the maneuverability advantage. So, come here, Mr. LTG. I want to touch you so bad, good sir. And good night, I read. 2600 damage. Pretty good results. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it with that. A lot of people say this tank is bogus, but apparently the way I played it was just alright. I mean, we did top on the team, so... Alright, yep, pretty good result. How much camo does this thing have? Oh, it's got 65. Oh, that's actually crazy. I don't really see a point as to run that when you got maneuverability as an upper advantage. Also, how you doing, Lemon? You got a new tattoo as well? That's awesome, bro. Well, since you are here, I might as well go ahead, and I know what you were going to pick, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do that, then. And why does it have to be on Canal, bro? Why can't it just be on any other map besides this piece of junk map? If any of y'all have more requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. Alright. 57 heavy, unfortunately, crossed that, which is alright. So. Oh, and there is a super conk up at the top. Let's see what this player is going to do. Is he going to continue moving on forward? We'll just have to wait and see if he does. Otherwise, he is firing, which is fortunate for him. Let's see. Do you have anything else that's going to lurk on out over here? I would just push up on that 57, but at the same time, I don't know what they have back there, so... Not a good risk-reward. So... let's just see what this enemy 57 is going to do. If he's going to push on up all the way. I don't know why we're in the base at that as well. Alright, so it looks like... oh, alright, so we got some support going this way, which is good news. So it looks like that... oh, there's the rest of their guys right there. Oh, yeah, premium AP is good for the game. Oh, yeah, bro. And that object, unfortunately, got ammo rack, so... we're going to go right on over here towards the enemy T-57 Heavy. I don't honestly care if he gets a full clip into me, as we're going to go right on up over here and get right on up his booty. Yeah, because we got all the support in the world, which is really good. So, let's see. Aiming. Okay, question mark. That was a standard shell, too, and apparently it bounced. So, oh, look at their bat chat camping all the way up at the top right there. W stuff, good sir. So... make up with the side of the turret shot right there into the T-57 Heavy. Other 57 Heavy is going to get the nice clear into his vehicle. And then we're going to be aiming on the side of the Super Conk. What a beautiful shot into the side of his vehicle. And then we're just going to back on up. And then we are just going to see if we can deal with this player even more. So, aiming. Alright, unfortunately he is backing on up, which is alright. There's a Rhino off to the side over here. I would love to deal with him just as much as well. and see if we can maybe deal a fraction of his hit points just to kind of take advantage of that. Alright, so the Yo is over there. He's unfortunately reloading his clip. I want to try to see if I can give him a helping hand at the same time, but I am a little concerned about this enemy Rhino who's chilling over here. Alright, Bat Chat does move, which is alright. So, let's see. Aiming. Okay, I guess I can bounce his turret. Looks like we are going to lose this battle, unfortunately enough. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Super Kong. Here he comes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, Bat Chat's right there. We got you right off to the side. There we go. Hello, Rhino. Good to see you, good sir. You unfortunately missed me, which is unfortunate. And let's just see what we're going to do. I want to kind of hold this Rhino off at the same time. So, I guess we're going to start off by bouncing him. That's great. We got the Bat Chat coming in right behind us, which is amazing. Yeah, autoloaders are great for the game, guys. What can I say? Oh, yeah, this is probably going to be our worst result yet. Oh, yeah, everybody's just dealing with me to the best of their ability, unfortunately enough. We're going to get a quick slap just to... before we die. Can't believe we actually lost that game because of the fact that all of us went one single direction. And we had him, too. Not really sure how this was a loss. Oh, 2 guys doing 0. I bet they're 40%ers. Yep, 40% light tank and a 47% in an E100. Oh, yep, kind of expected. The Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Okay. I guess we will do that then. And see how bogus of a result we'll do in a light tank game. Oh, goodness. Of course, they got Mr. Frickin' Void Player in his E50M. Gonna be Rat as always. They also have a Marat on their team. We have the Get E50. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You just read my mind there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rely on the maneuverability levels and see what this E50 is gonna do in that aspect. Okay, so there's the Marat. I'm gonna let you go up beside me, bro. Actually, there's the TNH. Oh, what a beautiful shot into the cheek. Beautiful stuff. Alright. The E50 actually decided to stay low, which is unfortunate. So we got the TNH right out over here. Looks like the rest of their vehicles look like they are going to be coming on outward over there. Oh, you unfortunately bounced them. So, 225, can't complain about that. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you slapped me, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, that doesn't make a difference. Oh, the E50 is cooked already. There we go. Nice tap into the side of you. I'm going to kind of move down the hill right on over here. As it looks like that E50 is dealt with, but I do not want to deal with that T30 right there. So, let's go ahead and turn around right on over here. And let's see what we can do with. Want to be careful as well. We got the Foch right off to the side. He does fire once. Aiming. There we go. Nice tap into the Foch. Alright, so we got the 183 as well. Let's see if any of these guys are going to go on downward. Well, our Foch is dead, which is unfortunate. And we got the other Foch off to the side right on over there. So, let's see. E50 right off to the side. I'm not going to take a risk at that. Oh boy, this does not look pretty. We got an IS-7 off to the side right there. Not able to deal anything towards him at that aspect. Alright, let's see what this E50 is going to do. Is he going to go on down? I don't really know what his big brain plan or move is going to be, but I guess all that we can ever do is probably go after this IS-7 right on over here. I'm thinking of probably going behind over here. Actually, you know what? Nah. I don't know at this point. We are probably going to get cooked this game. Alright, let's see. So we're going to break down right there. Let's see what this IS-7 is going to do. Is he going to move on up? Yep, he is. There's 336 out of his vehicle. Alright, and then we just wait right here until he unspots us. So that way we can move on up. Alright, so he's plopped his reactive on, which is unfortunate. Nice. Okay, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. So, we're just going to hide behind right here. And then we're gonna bounce the side of the IS-7. Oh boy, we love IS-7 armor, guys. It's amazing. And now we got the TNH coming up over there. I guess what I'm going to have to do is kind of just go down and around right on over here. IS-7 can't really do nothing in that aspect to counter my tank, which is the good news, because that's the beauty of light tanks. So we're going to get on into a position to where we know we can farm out this IS-7 right on over here. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Let's see if we are going to be able to outspot him in that aspect. Okay, that's all right. Got the TNH right there. All right, let's see what we can do against this guy. We're going to move on up over here. Got the TNH. Let's see. Aiming. There we go. Nice tap into you. And then we got the IS-7 right off to the side as well. To which what I'm going to do is I'm going to back all the way down right around over here. This guy can't really do nothing in terms of gun depression. So, oh, I guess he can. Unfortunately enough, so. All right. Oh, he's coming this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Speedler. Let's go. Nice. Want to try that again on me, bozo? Yeah, you definitely want to try that again. I can assure you want to try that, bro. Oh, IS-7's coming on through now. Let's get right behind the train right around over here. Okay, and then he hits that. All right, bro. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. He freaking hit that. He freaking hit that shot. Amazing. Didn't even have to aim, just turned and snapped it. Just every player gets away with that, unfortunately. That's a freaking rat. Game. Alright, Gem, in my opinion, is the worst light tank in the entire game. 0 armor and the speed doesn't really make a difference to it, but the only good thing makes the good tank good is its gun depression. Well, it does have adaptive concealment as well, so it's more beneficial when you are hiding behind bushes, not getting spotted at the last second. Which I should have been more careful when going around that train right there. Because I definitely went the wide way and I got into the range of that TNH. Let's just see who's going to be coming around over here. So we got some enemies in A. WZ moving on up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down over here. Don't really have any support, but at the same time, this dude's coming on down. I don't know where that shell went. And there's no eyeball indicator beside the Caro, so really weird. I'm gonna back on up, as I know I can't deal with a 1-2-1. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna lose this one again. 1-2-1's gonna get on our side. Let's see if I can maybe at least get a tap into somebody like the Conway or the 57, for example. There we go. Yep, I figured he would be over here, too. Why in the world would you come and YOLO this, bro? Now you're dead. I don't even care, bro, honestly. Yeah, this is great. This is a fun game, guys. What more do you need to ask for? And I have a YOLOing E50 coming in on me. Yep. Yep, there it is. Freaking YOLO wagon, bro, coming in on me. I had a dead soldier, so there's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do to counter that, bro. Yeah, guys, E50s are good for the game. They literally just get away with every freaking ram in the world. Literally every single time, bro. I guess Wargaming's not going to allow me to enjoy my fun pretty much at this state, so... Alright, Cruiser, good night, man. How you doing, Dysphoric? Good to see you as always, my man. Let's do a game in the E4. Let's see how we can do in that. Yep, it was a defeat, of course. Rheinmetall was just not fun, apparently. I like the tank. I just don't like its luck that it does for me. It's going well, man. I hope you're doing well, too.
Let's get this show on the road.
Please do not collide with me, Henhouse. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I guess we're going right. I guess we're gonna go in frickin' yellow, I guess. Because this is the typical NA maneuver. Everybody going one side. Hello, AMX. Okay, bro. Literally saw that, too. Let me see that ginormous... Alright, yeah. I bet that felt good, AMX. You overexposed your turret on me, bro. It's not my problem. Yep. There he is. There he goes. Whoa! YOLO! Yep. Can't get away with that every single time now, can you, bozo? Yep, and that is why I did not hope that spot, because I knew there was a 183 that was going to be there. Oh, I'm going to go right at this guy then. Apparently there's nobody else over here, so... What, are you gonna fire your last shot? Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. And guess what? You're dead now. Oh, shit. Oh, he wasn't even aimed in on me. I was gonna say, bro, if that leper was going for me, oh my gosh. Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh, he freaking used AGs. Why in the world would he do that? Why in the world would you use AGs in a 183, bro? Literally thinking you could get away with something like that. Nice. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Nice. Literally got my 3,000 damage right before I died. I'm so happy I got it. Thank you. Yep, and we're gonna win this game. How about that? We're gonna win this game. Otherwise, this bozo-ass team throws this. Update teams are still in effect. Indeed they are, bro. I went 40% the last 3 days. Nice. Nice job, guys. We'll take that most definitely. Got my 3,000 damage. That's really all that mattered, bro. Still the top on the team, funny enough. Alright, let's do the 1-2-1. Yes, we shall. Let's do the 1-2-1 then. The 1-2-1 is a fun tank with a deadly gun for a medium. The only thing I despise about it is the fact that it has 0 gun depression, because that's apparently typical Chinese tanks. And the fact that it's power to weight is just not somewhere up there in terms of something like a CS63 or a Leopard, for example. Yeah, I kind of see that. It's kind of bogus. They have a Sheridan and they have a... Oh, goodness. Yeah, this does not look... Yeah, this is probably not a good idea to go this way. Yeah, I totally agree with you, WZ. It's not good to go up the hill, bro, because they have 3 mediums. It's totally not a good idea to do that. It's a good thing he changed his mind at the last second. Yep, and apparently our 183 is getting pecked off by the AMX 50B, or the 30B. Let's just see what else they have that's coming up here. They got a VK. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had a patent. Interesting. So... 183 did bounce him, unfortunately enough. Oh, we love the aiming time of this tank. Very fascinating. 568. Oh, 183 missed him. Nice. Come on, maneuverability. Damn, bro. It's alright, he's still dead anyways. He's not gonna get away with the YOLO. Funny enough. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Can't see him. Oh, Conway's over there. Okay, I guess I can't pen a VK on the side. Oh, and he hits that. That's great. Like, where can I pen this guy? I can't pen him anywhere, apparently. This is all the only damage I can ever do left. Oh, I still did 3,000 damage. I still did 3,000. Just by doing hardly anything. Yep, our 2 guys did 0. Our frickin' WZ-132, 48%er, and our FE, apparently, because he was getting pecked off instantly. What's funny is that their frickin' MM player on their team literally just kept pecking them off, and literally just couldn't really do anything to counter any of that. I can't believe all bro really had to do was just go, like, all in behind us, because there were no tanks that were literally coming behind them. Or we basically were pushing that flank, but if I was that 30B, I would have just continued going towards our spawn right there, because that's where the 183 and the other tank destroyer that was there would have been. So then that way he would have had the farm fest on them. And plus, since I moved towards a different direction because I knew what we were up against, there's really nothing we could have done to counter that, because they had the hold down advantage. We had 2 freaking Chinese tanks and a tier 9 with 0 gun depression. So still a pretty good game, but demonstrating that the WZ is a very good vehicle, but at the same time, just teams nowadays is just the only unfortunate cause for that. I love how that M41 was talking, or M48 was talking shit as well, but he couldn't have realized that I had a farm fest and outdid him in terms of damage. All right, we're gonna play something else. How you doing, Hammer? Always good to see you, my brother. I'm gonna play another tier 9 game until we get another request. Let's do the Kampfpanzer 70 in a linked bundle for $50. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh goodness, they got a Soul Eater on the enemy team. Yep, we lost. You know when you see a Soul Eater, bro, you know it's instant freaking death and everything like that. Holy cow, we got 21 people in here. Damn, appreciate all the love and support, guys. We're gonna go. Let's see who's gonna be poking over towards this side right here. If that does tend to be the case, Kampfpanzer's not really a tank that's good at holding, but when it is used to hold down, it can be quite beneficial because of that upper plate right there, as it did receive a buff from its PBR. So I'm gonna move on up just a little bit. Oh, we got the turtle. Apparently this guy's gonna have a little bit of trouble. Nice. Beautiful shot. Took our time. That's all that matters. Bro, you can see the upper infrastructure of the turtle, how freaking insane it is hold down, bro. Oh, hello, T95. I hope you are having a wonderful day, good sir. Or I guess I could just bounce him. That's amazing. Yeah, T95s are good for the game, guys. They literally just come out of nowhere and literally just do that to you. Oh, I can low roll him then. Oh, TNH is coming to my side. I'm going to back up just a bit. Because I know the TNH is going to be a little bit of a threat right there. Yeah, you thought about that, bro. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. No thanks. I'm probably just going to wait for one of these guys to maybe make a dire mispoke. Here comes the T95. You want to try that on me, bro? I double dog dare you, man. I double dog dare you. Yep, exactly. You freaking bounced me because you didn't even read my hold down capabilities well. Oh, look at that. He's gonna tunnel me now. Yep, here it is. Here it comes. I'm gonna put him out for you, G-Sor. I got you, bro. Look at that. I can just pen through the cheeks instantly, bro. And now I gotta stay put right here so this T95 does not see me. Yep, I'm gonna go back this way like this. Nice. And then we're going to go mosey on around towards the T95. Whoever knew that he could have thought that he could have gotten away with this type of situation. Thank you, G-Sword. W teammate right there, bro. Uh-oh. That is a Soul Eater, and that is not something I want to deal with. Oh, he bounced me. I guess we can bounce him. Okay. Wow. Amazing. I guess we can bounce a Soul Eater. Okay. There's the turtle off to the side. Oh, and apparently the AMX is going to come around at the last second. We get a 616 tap, and that's another 3,000 damage, just like that. And a pretty solid win. We will take it. VZ55 and G-Sor 1008. Okay, I'll do the G-Sor then first. prior to my previous video, I would assume that the G-Sor is worth it because of the fact that a lot of people don't really know how to master the tank properly. Pretty much every G-Sor player that I see witness doesn't even realize the fact that it's a tank destroyer that literally has goated camo factors. 70% while stationary, to be exact. That's pretty much up along the lines of a Object 268, a T95. That pretty much just goes along the lines of those tanks. And yeah, so I can kind of prove a point right here. Except for my team is going left, unfortunately enough. Let's see, so there's a bush right there. So what I plan on doing is wanting to maybe hide my tank in here. Just in case if these guys push. Like that. Oh my god, they actually registered the pen for me, which is hilarious. Up here comes this Tiger 2 off to the side. And there's 377 with the second shot. Very nice stuff at that. Oh, Tiger 2 off to the side. Let's go ahead and see what we can do in terms of his vehicle. He's going to angle his turret, unfortunately enough. Wow, that shot looked like it did not go where exactly I wanted it to go. But that's alright. I honestly could care less if he gets that shot out. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what this E75 is going to do. Is he going to back up? Probably not, but now those guys are not spotted. Unless if they get spotted, then I'll feel comfortable to push that side up again. We're just going to kind of see. I see a 704 looking like he wants to move forward. Okay, so these guys did move a little bit, and this WZ is playing fairly aggressive, so... Alright. Oh, there's the Tiger. Can't do anything to him, unfortunately. We're just going to have to wait for the C75 to expose himself. Oh, he's not going to do that, unfortunately enough. So watch this, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Tiger sees me, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we can bounce that. That's alright, though. Let's see. Hello, E75. Alright, we're just going to reload the clip then. And then we're going to move up just a tiny bit over here. Because... Oh, shoot. I did not realize that 704 was right there. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even spotted at that last second. Wow. See what I mean, guys? The tank's camo is freaking amazing. So, 1 tap into the object, 2 taps into the object, 2011, 2111 damage. Not so bad. Alright. Alright, so another guy's dead. I'm going to wait for that 704 to maybe fire. Otherwise, since he's not staring at me, let's go ahead and... Nice tap into you. E75 looks like he's going to come on down. Probably not. So let's go ahead and see. Alright, we got his roof. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Now all that's left is the enemy Chimera off to the far back side of the map. Which my team looks like they're going to over-aggress a little bit. See what they're going to do against him. So there's the Chimera. Let's go ahead and plop on our speed boost. Oh, unfortunately somebody did bounce him. Let's go ahead and quickly move on up before anybody decides to get some taps into him. We do have his rear, I think. Oh, yeah, we do. The rear of his turret. 414. Oh, yeah, almost 3,000. That's totally all right. Very good result right there, proving that the G-Sor can be a very deadly vehicle if used properly. You got to kind of rely on bush mechanics because that's pretty much what we did for the most part. I'm actually quite surprised that that object did not spot us, but the only time that we did get spotted by him was when we were moving on back to try to get behind cover. I didn't even realize he was right there, and until my light bulb indicator came on while I was in the open, it literally gave that dude like a mere 0.3 seconds in order to try to get that shell out, bro. That's absolutely hilarious. Alright, so we're going to do the VZ55 next. She is going to be right there. I love the G-Sor. It's one of my favorite tier 8s. Yeah, the G-Sor is a fun tank. The only thing is that people don't really know how to master it properly. Like over-aggressing, for example, thinking... Because the tank looks like a heavy, it has a turret, everything like that. But the mistake they make is they use it frontline, don't realize that it has 0 armor. That's the only problem with it. Alright, let's play in one of the most nastiest autoloaders in the game, I should say. The VZ does get away with a lot. It's really good for the fact that it has pretty good alpha for its double shot capabilities. Like, you can deal above 1,000 damage. Like a T-57 Heavy would have to rely on 3 shells to get above that limit. I love how people say loss at the start of a battle. Well, I guess because the Sheridan's also coming through over here, so... So, we're just going to go around over here, see what's going to come on out. It is none other than a... Okay, then he hits that and lights me on fire. That's alright, though, because the Grail's still out in the open. 498, not bad. We'll take it. And now he's a one-shot, which is really good. So now I'm going to go right at this IS-7, then. We're going to reload our clip real quick, just in case. This IS-7 is overly aggressing just a tiny bit. Let's see what he's going to do. We got the side of his turret. Oh, not going to be able to... this thing's... The IS-7 turret is just absolutely stupid, bro. Alright, so we're moving on up. I'm going to move up just a tiny bit. There we go. So now we overexposed like a corner cut out of his turret, and we were able to get a pen. And there's 2 nice pens into the IS-7 right there, putting us past over 1,800 damage already. Alright. So, we got the IS-7 over here. We're going to move up over here then to get a better glimpse of his vehicle. Maybe. Alright, so here he is. Nice. Corner cutout exposed. Reloading. Nice. 2,600 damage dealt now. Very good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So the minnow's over here. I don't really know where exactly he's planted at. Probably somewhere right there, but there's also the 183 off to this side. I do not want to poke this spot until I know when he's spotted. Alright, so we got the Rheinmetall. Okay, so I did spot him at the slightest bit. Okay, 183 did move, which is good. So I think we should have the mirror advantage to take out this guy over here, because the 183 is down low. And, come on guys, let's go. Let's go, 183. Let's go ahead and do this quick before they overexpose themselves, so... Let's see where this minnow's located. Okay, so it looks like he did back on up just a little bit, which is unfortunate. Actually, he did. Alright, so we're going to aim. 1 tap into the minnow. Let's see if we can hit the hatch. Nice, beautiful tap into the hatch of the minnow. Putting us past the 3,500 damage mark. Alright, reloading again. We're just going to be very careful because we don't know what's going to be lurking on out at the last second. Which is why I'm going to go all the way down towards the low ground right over here so I have the mirror advantage. Nice, 387 slap into the minnow. Reloading again. Alright, let's see. So he is... Looks like... Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, I thought he overexposed his rear, but that's alright. 183 is coming in hot at me, but luckily my ally 183 gets a nice tap into him. But unfortunately, he does kill himself, but that's totally alright. Let's see if I can maybe get a finishing clip off into this 183 then. We do have the clipping potential, as long as the minnow doesn't come on out at the last second, which it looks like he does, but that's alright. Nice tap into you, and then we're going to go ahead and slap the second shell into the 183 before we die. And just like that, that's a very good result right here for the VZ, but this team, unfortunately enough, just did not really do the best in terms of that. Wow, keep the 183 missing me as well. Oh my gosh. Like I said, the VZ is a very deadly target. The double shots to what it features has alpha levels that are just basically insane, bro. And just like that, prime example, showcasing the deadly capabilities of the VZ. Instant top on the team, this team just kind of freaking threw it, which is the unfortunate part. So, I love the VZ gun. It's snappy, 2 shots, and it has good frontal armor. Exactly, bro. Also, how's it going, Simplistic? I didn't even see you joining on in the stream, man. I don't know why, but the VZ gun feels so much more accurate than what you would expect. Well, peep combat stabilization and thank it for it. Especially accounts when you are using your reverse, because at times, combat stabilization allows your reticle to remain put are like at the lowest possible point pretty much, only if your reverse doesn't exceed over 15 kilometers per hour, which for this case for the VZ it's absolutely perfect because it only reverses at 13. The only thing is that it's not really beneficial of relying on that reverse to get out of danger zones. Alright, let's play the Cobra next. Let's definitely do that. Smash like, by the way, guys, if you have not already. We have 21 people in here. Holy cow, this is crazy. I need to take another sip of this.
Let's go.
Alright, will I have support is the question. Looks like we got 2 tank destroyers coming with us. And they have 2 tier 9 light tanks, and they also have a Defender Mark 1, which is a very deadly target to face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit back right here and see what's going to be coming on out. Real quick. Don't want to over-aggress because I don't know what's back here, or what's going to be back here. Let's see. Okay, so 92 decided to want to go that side of the map, apparently. I guess what we can do is we can kind of just go forward just a little bit, just to make sure. So let's see what they're going to have that's over here. That is very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Can we spot the Grom off in the back? No, unfortunately not. Okay. Oh, our 54 is already dead. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Not going to be able to spot the Grom, so move up just a tiny bit over here. Hopefully we are going to be able to spot some guys that are potentially over towards this flank right here. Alright, so the T-30 is spotted right there. Let's see if we're going to have some more tanks that are coming on out. There's the WZ right there. Of course, heat shell moment. That's amazing. So we did get spotted for that, which is alright. Alright, Standard's dead, which is really good. And our project, unfortunately, got YOLO'd by a T-30. By a tank destroyer is actually crazy. Alright. Let's see where this 111 is going. If he's still going to be behind that house. Which, like I said, I don't want to over-aggress until I know what I'm up against, because I cannot see anything over here. Apparently everybody's camping, so that's going to be an unfortunate cause. So I'm going to have to move back into this spot then, and then just kind of wait. Cobra does have gun depression, so I can overwork this pretty well. But the only thing is, when it's using its gun depression, it doesn't thicken the turret at all. So that's what I'm most concerned about, is whatever's lurking on back over here is going to be able to peck through my turret like nothing. Yeah, it's going to be one of these battles, isn't it? Where everybody just stays back and doesn't even bother to poke. I've done 0 damage so far, so I haven't fired a single shot. They're in the base. The T-30's over-aggressing, apparently. Can I get a slap into him real quick? Of course I can, because this is the power of the Cobra's gun, is that it's not really worthy enough to hit through barriers, apparently. Alright, well, apparently they are in the base, so there's the 111. Hey, we finally get a pen out. Alright. I'm gonna move on up then. Of course, the Grom is right there. Where else would a Grom be planted besides that? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna poke that. I'm not poking a Grom. I have no pen to outmatch that thing, which is the only issue. Hello, WZ. Bet you didn't realize I have gun depression, so I can overwork that. I out-reload you too, unfortunately enough, so... Oh, hey, there it is. A T-92 out-spotting me off in the back of the map. How does that feel, huh? Right in your hatch, too. How does that feel, bro? I bet that feels really good. Frickin' 91 E6, literally just sitting off in the back of the map. All at it. I'm gonna get a 511 slap into the Grom real quick. We'll take it. Then we just back down over here. I'm gonna have to go where my team is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's 512. Oh, thank God for that ammo rack, bro. Holy bogus. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, should be unspotted. Uh-oh, there's the... Of course the Grom comes at the last second. Wants to tunnel me, of course. Oh, brother. Well, we stood at above 2,000 damage, so I can't complain about that. That looks like it is going to be a winnable game on our behalf, so... You also turn your tank in a circle and not bloom your reticle too, keeping the front to the enemies easier when you go combat stab. Alright, we'll do the BZ-75 next. Nope, it's Chinese. That's right. It's extra Chinese fried rice. Sweet. Like I said, smash like if you have not already. See if we can make it to just as many likes as how many people are watching right now. Let us get to move on then. I'm expecting somebody to peck us off right from there. Well, it's not going to be the case. Hey, an AE's Phase 1. Wow. It's rare to see any of those tanks available nowadays. E100. I'm just going to wait for you to push on up all the way. And you hit that. I don't know where, but I guess. Good shot. Insane. There's the AE. Let's see if I can maybe hit that little roof of his right there on the E100. Let's see if I can maybe hit that roof spot right there. Nope, I guess I can't. My luck is just not going to allow me to do that. There's the AE Phase 1. Oh, wow, we're already deteriorating slowly. Oh. Yep. The BZ gun is just not a good tank at holding, especially because its derp gun has very shitty shell velocity. See if I can do it again to the C100 right here. Yep. Observation device broken. There you go. This tank is just not good at frickin' holding. It's not meant to be a frickin' tank that's used to hold down. Or actually it is, but at the same time, it's more beneficial, kind of like a chieftain is. You have no pen on your standard, so you basically have to rely and wait for your enemies to basically just expose themselves fully. That's a contributing factor to something like this. Yep, E100 hits that again. I can't do anything in return, so... my back's itching, frick. Thank you, Safari, for supporting me. There we go. Nice stuff. And E50 coming around us. That's alright. Got the AE off to the side again. And the Blitzkawicha off to the side. Ah, we penned that for once in a million years. How about that? I'm just going to back up because I don't want to get absolutely kerblunkered by a Blitzkawicha. He's going right at that 4202, bro. That's alright, though. 693, there we go. Alright, we're going to win this. Alright, we'll take it. I'll take it, bro. See ya. 2,400 damage, but not too bad of a result. As long as we're there to support our team to the very end. We'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and do that again because apparently... Oh, wow, we dropped that game. Not surprising. Not very surprising. I guess we're going A. Not really sure why, but I guess we can all just yellow medium side. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to let my motion get past. I don't like playing that side on Normandy, bro. Wait, this isn't Normandy. What the hell am I saying? Oh. Hold up. I was gonna stay and watch this bat chat. Nope, I guess not. I guess not. I guess they must have read that right and knew that we were all going A. Yes, I'm aware. And their IS-7's camping off in the back as well. Alright. There's some of them over there. Nice. Played that one pretty well. 23 coming down. Be careful of him at the same time. See the K91. I barely have a glimpse of his tank. Nah. There's no way I was going to hit that. I don't think... Yeah, I'm spotted. Of course. Of course, bro. I know, bro. I'm coming. Jesus. Oh my gosh, he's not even gonna allow me to come in behind him. He knows. He knows me damn well, bro. Alright, how does 801 hit points feel out of your vehicle, bro? I bet that feels really good. Yeah, go ahead and hit me, bro. I don't care. See ya. Alright, I'm gonna have to go where the T-30 is because this guy's gonna be a threat. It's alright. there's the K91. 369, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep, he tracked me. Well, he bounced me, which is alright. Take it. Nice. Got the clear. We won the game. Let's freaking go, baby. Freaking Type 5 being a crybaby, of course. Imagine I still carry him. Yep. I freaking carried his ass. What a freaking shitter. Alright. Starting now, we're going to get one more game to end off the stream for today. Otherwise, if you don't want the fun to stop there, then you know what to do as apart from that. We're going to do the 116 F3 to finish her off for today. Oh, Larry, I didn't even see him, my man. What's going on, brother? Very sorry about that, man. Where we're gonna go. Alright, so we got 3 of us going over there. Let's see where everybody else is gonna plant themselves. If that ends up being the case. Oh, they're all gonna go this way, of course. Right. Screw it. Right on over here. Let's see who's gonna poke. I'm gonna move up then just a little bit, since these guys are not necessarily gonna be poking out. Fine with that. Oh, he got racked. Nice. All he can really see is my turret, so I'm just gonna wait. Reload my clip. I'm not actually concerned about you. I want to get the E100. Oh my gosh, this guy's actually missing me. Oh, we got the base. I don't know how, bro. That's crazy. Well, that game escalated a little bit too faster than expected, so let's do one more game, but this time we're going to make it interesting. We're going to play the 5-shot then, and then we're going to transition over to Adrenaline. And then we're going to put this there. And then we're going to put this like that. And let's do one more game. Screw it. Let's do one more. Hello, Trigger. And yes, I am very happy, by the way, now that you mentioned it. Alright, so let's just get a move on then. Oh, I guess we're going this way. Oh boy! This is gonna be fun. Playing in the single shot. Oh, look at that. We're already getting absolutely wailed on by some of these guys. Wow, thank you, Gun, for actually contributing for once for me. Holy cow, does it take that long, bro? Like, literally? Yeah, not gonna risk that one, though. Hello, type. Yeah, that shell went to China. Watch this. Yep, 238, and... Bro. That's actually crazy, bro, that he's getting away with this stuff. I'm not even worried. Bruh. Alright. Oh my goodness, bro! This gun is gonna give me freaking butt cancer, bro. I swear to God, it's gonna give me butt cancer. No. He's just gonna freaking bait me left and right. I can't hit him. So no, I'm not dealing with that. Hello, IS. I guess I have to move back down just to get that shot to aim. He can't pin me, unfortunately enough, so... Nice. Well, this team is something else, which is amazing. I can't even describe how this guy's not dead yet still. That's a high roll. 543. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead and take your best shot, bro. Nice. Doesn't even matter at this point. Oh, Jesus. No. Okay, thank God for that reactive. 602. 60's going AWOL, apparently. And he wants to tunnel me, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this. Please kill that Type 63. That guy has just been so freaking annoying the whole entire time. I can't even believe he survived. He's even so freaking lucky to have. Please finish him off, Hori. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Jeez, bro was being so freaking bogus the entire time. I think he might have this Hori. If he plays it right, that is. Just be careful about the grill. He's gonna hit you. Nice. Way to go, bro. Yeah, this Hori knows what he's doing, bro. 100%. Alright, guys, let's watch the cinematic gameplay of this Hori. Uh-oh! There's the 60! Right there the whole time. That's alright, though. Watch this. He's gonna pen this, isn't he? He's gonna pen this. Yep! See what I mean? Premium AP is great for the game, guys. What more can I say? Oh my gosh, this 60 is bogus. Oh my goodness, bro. Is he actually gonna pull this off? Come on, Hori, get him. You got him. Oh, he low rolls. That's alright, though. Oh my gosh, he killed him. He killed himself. He's got it. Oh my gosh. He freaking did it. 6 kills, by the way. Oh my goodness. Wow, bro. W freaking Hoary, bro. W freaking Hoary on that one. 2,900, I can't complain. Yeah, this guy definitely deserved that one. He definitely deserved it. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the stream for today. A very cinematic one at the end of the stream right there. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure to join the Discord, first link in the description down below, so that way you can get notified whenever I'm about to upload any new videos or I'm about to start some new streams, so that way you can be one of the first ones lurking in the chats. Other than that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications while you're at it, so you do not miss out on any videos or streams. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.